prophet must be great in life, must walk with God. People that are possessed with the spirit of freedom, people that are filled with the spirit of the spirit of the Lord is before He has anointed me to preach the good tidings. So this is the work of the Spirit. It's not the work of flesh and blood. It is things of the Spirit. And that is why I keep on saying, if you must follow a man that is led by the Spirit, you also have to be spiritual. If you are not spiritual, you begin to chase shadow. You will be talking out of the point, going here and there, chasing the cloud and all of that. You will not know how things are going. This is why we try to follow up in the realm of the Spirit, and everything that has been happening in the prophetic aspect of everything happening with Nigeria and all the people that are fighting for freedom in Nigeria. We've been able to stand in the gap to also detail them how they are going to end up, and they are also happening that way. It's proof of what's called being endowed and being possessed with the spirit of freedom. So you, before you talk about freedom, pray for the spirit of freedom to come upon you. If the spirit of freedom comes upon you, finish. That is how it works. Without the spirit of freedom, you cannot talk about freedom. And when you talk about freedom, you will just be looking for who to fight and who to quarrel. It will not mean the real deal, because this freedom we are fighting for will surely come to pass. It's just one day God will prove the world that He is God, and something great will begin to happen on the face of the earth. God bless you, and thank you for watching this very program. If you're a freedom fighter anywhere in the world, may the Lord stretch His hand and touch you, bless you, lift you up, grant you all your heart desire, make you a test, and cause all the enemies to bow, and let the light of God show away, and let the glory of God upon you. That which you have been asking of the Lord, receive it now. In Jesus' precious name, I pray. Amen.
It is not enough. It is not enough that we are complaining that the economy of the Igbo land is collapsing because of sit at home. Hello? You may not know the impact of this sit at home issue. It is so painful to any business person. But for people who have businesses, so we have to lift our hands. The secret of that sit at home is the release of Nnamdi. If Nnamdi is free today, sit at home will stop today. So lift your hand. We pray for prisoners, and one of us is in prison. And because of his importance, even the government could not stop sit at home. I say, go to work, go to work. Yet they are in their houses. And if they are about to move, there was about 20 security vehicles around themselves. So we shall lift our hands to pray. For over 3 years now, this is the year Igbo people have farmed. Listen, for over 3 years now, this is the best year Igbo people have farmed. We are taking our young men who helped to clear the farms from herdsmen disturbances. God will bless you. You may know what it means. In Abogugu last time, one farmer was killed and the whole body butchered and was brought between Ozara and Abogugu. They bought a pact. Now, by the grace of God, are freed from herdsman destruction. One of our priests last year, all his farms just messed up. He was crying. This year, he started laughing. So I am thanking our young men. I am blessing the Igbo youths. It shall be well with you. Amen. So I went to Chukwu taa Good Friday mbọsịkwala onwe isi anyị na-ekpe ekpere maka nwere onwe nke nwanne anyị Nnamdi. O nwere onwe taa sitatu ma kwụsa taa. O nwere onye kwutere n'okwu ọbara ya na mba. Mụ abụ onye izi dabere ịbịa ka mba. Simon ekpe wee pịa na. Pịa m ya sị na a ga-apịaba mana kọta. I went home and meditated on that. It's painful. But it is now a responsibility upon us to pray out that brother. So I went to Chukwu in Indonesia. Eba no ya madana umunne ya wenere ya kenu. Ọkwanso nụrụ dewa na-agba n'ọsọ. Onye nụrụ wa na-agba n'ọsọ. Onye nụrụ wa na-agba n'ọsọ. Ị nụrụ dewa na-agba n'ọsọ.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching from. You are listening to me today, live and direct, on Voice of Biafra 7.5 FM, enter Biafra channel 1 and 2, and of course, on IBOB media platform. We have come this evening to continue the awareness for the Biafra liberation as we have entered the revolutionary part of this particular freedom of Biafra. This evening, we are going to be addressing some images we have seen from the sit at home. Some of the images which were as a result of propaganda from the Nigerian media, where people had access. And we are going to be addressing it. But before we go further, I want everybody to understand that those who ordered the cancellation of the sit at home be held responsible for what happened in BIAFRALAND. We have seen it in the past. During the NSAS, we saw the mechanism, the modus operandi that the Fulani government used to end the NSAS protest. Today, we want to apply the same in Biafra struggle. So those who ordered the cancellation of this Biafra historic sit at home must be held responsible. They have to be held directly responsible for any life of Biafran lost. I'm going to give you the reasons. We know the modus operandi of Nigeria government, and we know how to do it. How many of you remember the same people who claim they have cancelled the sit at home that they did not order boasted how they are going to bring men to the street to deal with anybody? The people that cancelled the sit at home boasted to Biafrans, ignorant Biafrans, that the men they have will be flooded the streets of Biafra to deal with anybody that try to enforce the sit at home. And because we're not enforcing the sit at home like we all know, the people they brought to the street begin to, do whatever they have asked them to do. The people you see committing all carnage today came from the people that canceled the sit at home. So whatever happened, that is why we want people to not come, because we know the of these people. That if you come out, they are going to use you as a sacrificial lamb to end the Biafra struggle. They can go to any length. But let me tell you, whatever you do today, we are not going to move. The sit at home will continue until 14th day. So what we are trying to tell you, Biafrans, today is that the people that claim to cancel the sit at home must be held responsible. And we are going to hold them responsible, not now. In due time. In due time, we will hold those who claim to cancel the sit at home responsible. First of all, they created confusion among Biafrans. They use the media, Nigerian media, corrupt media, to create confusion among Biafrans because they feel that we are threat to them, because the way our generation for Biafra has gained momentum after the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu. It is a record that after they canceled the sit at home, they assured Biafrans that if they come out, that there are men that will be leading Biafra to protect them. And because they see that there are compliance in some areas, there are 70%. Today we have witnessed 100% down. 100% down. And it didn't go well. It didn't go down well with them. So what do? They start destroying people's property. just to blackmail those who ordered the sit at home. Biafrans, did you not hear those who cancel the sit at home saying they are going to provide men, that anybody that comes out will be dead? Did you not hear that? They say anybody come to enforce the sit will be killed. It is a record. So we have come this evening to say, we Biafra, we know nobody's going to hold them responsible. We are going to hold them responsible. We have come this evening to say that anything that happened to anybody, both yesterday, today, tomorrow, until the end of this particular sit at home, we are going to hold those who ordered the cancellation responsible. Because we that ordered the sit at home have not cancelled it. The Biafra people that ordered Biafrans to sit at home have not cancelled it. And we are not going to cancel it. Those junk medias, those Nigeria junk medias who have been writing nonsense about Simon Ekpa, who have been writing nonsense about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is not moved. Your black water you pour to the stone. So I want to make it categorically clear today that those who cancelled the sit-at-home order they did not give will be held responsible for whatever happened to any Biafrans. Those people that had accident and people died, they are calling autopilot and Simon Ekpa. They are to be held responsible because they cancelled it. They are sure the people that anybody that come out protect them. So the question you should be asking yourself, where are the men that they say will come to protect Biafrans? It's the same men that are supposed to protect Biafrans are the one killing them. I want to make this particular claim today. All of you know that entire Nigeria gang up against this Biafra sit at home. Everybody. The federal government, the governors, Ohanese, elders, the criminals in IPOB that were expelled, all of them gang up. Was Biko, Mosob, all of them, they gang up against this sit at home. So it is the entire Nigeria that gang up against the sit at home because they have seen true and genuine freedom fighters. And they know what the sit at home will bring at the end of the day. They gang up against it. They're telling you it's about money. They're telling you it's about economy. Which economy? So what you see today is a combination of the gang up of the Nigeria state against Biafra. And the reason why we are not going to call it off is because we have a target. Our people must be prepared. You must be ready. When we tell you to sit, you sit. When we go, you go. It is going to last for a while. In a freedom fighting, you don't do party. You don't do Owambe. So I want Biafrans to know today that our enemy have released their voice. They bragged about. Because, you know, this is what I'm telling you people today, because everybody see how they have flooded social media. They are going to release their voice. They are going to release, their men to make sure that anybody that came or come out to enforce it at home will be killed. So we did not see anybody going to enforce the sit at home. It is the same people who have bragged how they will bring their voice. But we did not see the other people enforcing the sit at home. And if they claim that the people enforcing it at home of Biafra's autopilot and the Biafrans that are fighting for really Biafra, they should tell you now, where are the men they claim to come to protect the people? I am asking a question. He claimed that the people that were enforcing the sit at home are those of our men. Now the question is, where are those men that they bragged to people that they are going to protect them, that they should come out? You know, we know their game. Why anything they do will favor us. And that is how the Biafra spirit works. Anything they do will favor us. This sit at home, they are going to be the one that will make it to work. And it is working already. When your is on your side, even me, anything enemy does will work for you. And that is why the prayer of this is the one is very, very important. You see this offer?
N'ime Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ụba n'ime Saminekpa ihe bụ abada nkiri ka ekiri abada deji onye ozu oke ngeke bụ agbarụcha aha gị bụ ngene ha ga-ekuru gị nwa na ekeburu gị nwa na ekuru nwa na afọ kuru nwa na akwọ ndị si na onye ju ogwugwu ọnwụ udo onye juru n'okwu ikwuru ọ na n'ike onye kwere n'okwu ikwuru na ọbịbịa Biafra ihe ọma na-eme n'ime Biafra ya mebere onye sị na ego adị onye aga adịkwa onye sị na ihe ọma ma mere gị ihe ọma ma mere gị Chineke na-enye ndụ ikike niile Nnamdi Kanu n'ebe ọ bụ na Nnamdi Kanu na adọ ikike nọ n'ime wuo n'ime bụ Saminekpa ikike a sogharịba gị onye iro kpurugodo gị n'ọnụ ikike a mechie anya ya sogharịba gị ekwe ọnya n'iru gị ga-abụ jọmpampas ekwe n'azụ ị ga-abụ jọmpampas ekwe n'aka nne ị ga-abụ jọmpampas ekwe n'aka ekpe ị ga-abụ jọmpas nwa m udo dere gị onye si udo dere mmadụ ya ka udo na-abịa mmeri mmeri ka ị ga-emeri n'iru ka ị ga-aga ọdịnaga ga-abụ nke gị emegidere na agha zuu agha ndị IP agha ndị OS iji ọbụla bụ ije ọjọọ ndị ebube agụ na-eji n'isi gị ije ọbụla bụ ije ọjọọ asarị sọkụgbọkụ na-asarị sọkụgbọ ga-eji n'isi gị emere ya na eke mere ya n'oge mere ya n'afọ mere ya na nkwọ Jehova bụ ha agha ya were abụọ ma 35 ka ihe ọgba aghara chere ha ọgba aghara chi ha ọgba aghara chaa ọgba aghara chabanụ ha ọgba aghara chaghara chabanụ ha aghara chaba ha ọgba aghara chichebe gị nwa m Chinenye ndụ ya gị n'iru ike ị ga-aga Saminekpa ga-abụ nke gị
Offer Aijaga. So, you know, like I've just made it clear, I want everybody to ask them if they are not the one burning these of the people, where are their men that they claim they have all over Biafra land? Where are the men that they claim they will come to protect the people? Because they deliberately tell these people to ignore this sit at home because they want to use it to blackmail us. I think that blackmailing is something that is going to move on. Blackmail is part of the tool that I've used to fight freedom fighters for many years. It's in the history. And that is the reason why I am going to bring this video so that some of you will know what the Nigeria media are doing. We are not ignorant to Nigeria news media.
This is a country. There's full praise. There's this. That is an excellent job. But the reporter that did that and the journalist that did that
was ignorant.
Ignorant because they do not know the higher dirty dimension of the game. That's why some of us, when it was happening, we laughed. But some of the security chiefs in this country, some of us.
It might interest you to know that some journalists in Nigeria are patriotic.
No, some are, some are, some are not.
Some are not. Some do not even believe in this country.
I know.
Some are with progress of this country.
That I know.
Some are in the payroll of some of the people destroying this country.
That is a fact.
They will never report anything positive about Nigeria.
I will come to that.
Thank you.
I will come to that. Now, Babangida left.
Did you hear that? The journalist, brown envelope journalist. Look at what they are reporting today. Oh, and you know, they cook all these stories and they are reporting it, thinking that when they report all those nonsense, Simon Ekpa will disappear, or Simon Ekpa will run away. The more they report those propaganda and blackmail, that is the fuel that I'm using to propel and do what we are doing. Propaganda doesn't move me. Blackmail doesn't move me. And I believe by now, they should have learned their lesson. And for the past 1.5 years, I have been blackmailed like no other person on this planet. Did it move me? Did it make me to change? Did it make me to succumb? No, because my strength is in the blackmail. My strength is in the propaganda. And they didn't know that what is giving me the power today is the blackmail. So the more they blackmail me, the more strength it. So today, they deceived BIAFRANS. They asked Ohaneze Igbo, Elder of Igbo, all of them, they deceived BIAFRANS. They say, everybody come out. We are going to bring men. We are going to bring boys. Everybody come. They are going to. Today, I am asking you people, if these people that are doing this thing are not their men, where are those men that they claim are going to protect our people? That is why you can never believe anything that from any Nigerianist. All of them are not one Nigeria. The criminals in DOS, the criminals in IPOB are not in other pilot. All of them have joined Nigeria. And that is exactly one of the biggest achievements we have done in this sit at home, is that we have been able to separate the fake freedom fighters. And it is what we call bagara. Tiere bagara, tiere bagara, tiere bagara, tiere bagara. If it is white. So today, where are they? They have disappeared. All of them have disappeared. The Umekwe letter from Ukumango, they have all disappeared. The criminal Kanu has disappeared. The hired assassin and the kidnapper Mabugo kidnapped one of the prominent persons he kidnapped was the commissioner in Anambra State, commissioner of public. Nobody have responded to this particular claim that have, the allegation, if I would say so. Nobody have responded to that. All of them have disappeared from social media today. You don't see them. So I do not know why they disappeared. The Ukumatas, why they disappeared? They no longer posted. Today, they have seen that Biafra who responded 100% compliance to sit at home. I want to make it very clear again. The demand remain to obey the Umahi Court judgment, to obey the United Nations Human Rights Committee on Arbitration. We are demanding the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu, and Nnamdi Kanu should return back to Kenya. That is the judgment of the court. And I would like to read that judgment of Umahi Court so that people will understand what the judgment say. Because some of you do not understand what the judgment of Umahi Court say. So while we go on this particular commercial, we are going to bring to you the judgment of Umahi Court.
The information is that from December 9, December 10, December 11, December 12, and December 14, no nobody should be seen outside. It is stay in your house. Use this time. Use today. See it. Buy everything. Stay in your house. Come out to die.
Assalamu alaikum. What is Nnamdi Kanu still doing in the DSS custody? An order has been given from the court to the government that Nnamdi Kanu should be returned back to Kenya and he should be compensated with a sum of 500 million naira, but he is still in their custody. Why? Why? Has Nigeria gotten to a level that we don't have laws any longer? We don't abide by the rules and regulations given to us? If we are to break these rules, oh, what a pity to us. But now, it's for the government to do what is right, but they are not. Instead, discrimination, tribalism, ethnicity has become the order of the day for them. And I don't know what they are putting in the minds of the Southeast and the Northerners. Because we, the Northerners, are the ones being affected. Why? Because the people ruling us are from the North. I blame them. See, there is no way I would blame the Southeast if they think of having their own nation, with the way things are going, with the way our governments are taking things in on serious. Let me say it that way. If you are making us look, I never for once loved the Southeast. The only thing I had for them then was hatred, but I came to realize that this is not how it's supposed to be. Then let the government do what is right. If an order has been given, an order is an order. Let's abide, let's go by that order. Not bringing in discrimination, bringing our tribalism into our mind. Oh, come on. That is not what we are out for. And that is why we will keep fighting till what we are looking for is achieved. Please, this man should be returned back to Kenya because he was kidnapped to this place. If I was being kidnapped, I would not be happy about it too. Let me be realistic and let me be sincere about it. Please, my viewers, share this video. Let it go viral so that all citizens, all masses of this country will see it, because Nigeria is no longer a lawful state or a lawful country any longer. We have rules and regulations. Let's go by that. Let's abide by it. An order is an order, like I said. And we, the Northerners, we want to be our brother's keeper. We don't want the Southeast to see us as if we are the enemies. We don't want to be their enemy, and we don't want them to be our enemy also. So let the government do what is appropriate. Please and please share this video so it go viral.
All right, welcome back. Now, the question is, what is the order this woman or lady was talking about? Let me bring the order to the screen. This is Abia Umuahia Court order. And I'm going to read it. The federal government, the Federal High Court of Nigeria in the Umuahia Judicial Division holding at Umuahia between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and federal government, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Attorney General of the Federation, respondent. The applicant is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because the time has come that we make this thing public, at least so that some of you will understand what we're talking about. The judgment order. Upon this suit filed by Aloyejima Ko Aloy Ejimako filed this suit. While the criminal Ejiofor was parading himself in Abuja, planning how to continue to detain Nnamdi Kanu, Aloy Ejimako was working in Abia State Court to free Nnamdi Kanu. And you see, what is happening in this trial is that, at the end of the day, all the particles that break apart will automatically come back together for the good of Biafra people. It does not matter how long it takes. So while the criminal and the kidnapper Ejiofor was busy, and the seller of Nnamdi Kanu Ejiofor and his criminal gang was busy destroying Nnamdi Kanu in Abuja by misrepresenting him. This Aloy Ejimako was busy doing something in Abia State. And I want to, I'm not here to praise Aloy Ejimako, but I'm telling you that anybody that do good thing and do his job very well, acknowledge and praise that person. As it stands now, it is only on this Abia State Court that we can today continue to demand the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. It is only on this particular Abia State Court. And the legal basis for this judgment is something you can never turn it down. You can never ever upturn this thing, except you just, of course, Nigeria don't have law, but for the legal basis under which this particular decision was arrived, there is nothing in this life that will make anybody to upturn it. There is nothing. So I'm going to read it for Biafran to understand what we are talking about, what Nnamdi Kanu is going through. And instead of all these people to be talking about the plight of Nnamdi Kanu that they love, all of them love Nnamdi Kanu. They claim, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is the only person trying to bring us freedom. Nnamdi Kanu is the only man who wants to, yet you are doing nothing for the only man who wants to bring you freedom. You want him to stay there and so that election will take place. You want the man to stay there so that he will never come out. So how do you then? What are you, I don't know. What are you thinking? If Nnamdi Kanu is the only man who you believe is going to bring you freedom, why do you leave him there? Why are you not doing something? What are you doing to release him? What are you doing to do what Tom Polo and Co did in 2017 to release him? What are you doing? Nothing. Because all of you are cowards. You do nothing. You are doing nothing. Yet, those who try to do something, whether they are right or wrong, you attack them. It does not matter whether what we are doing is right or wrong. Did we say you are the one sending us? Are you part of us? Why then are you attacking what we feel will release Nnamdi Kanu, whether it is right or wrong? I want people to understand the only reason they are attacking what we're doing, which we believe can influence the release of Nnamdi Kanu, is because they are the one. They are the one responsible for the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu. Barrister Ejiofor is the eye of the Nigerian government in IPOB. I will have done that exposition and everybody's eyes have cleared. Barrister Ejiofor did not only succeed in kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu, Barrister Ejiofor have succeeded in making sure that he connive with other people in the high rank of IPOB that have expelled. They now speak the same language with Ohaneze, with the Igbo elders, with Nigeria, and they are fighting us. So if they are genuinely fighting for Nnamdi Kanu, why would they fight us when we have our own way to fight for his release? Why are they interested in what we are doing? I want you to ask this question to yourself. Because we have said we expel them, so which means we do not have anything to do with them. So why are they interested in what we are doing? Why are they interfering in what we are doing? and they claim this is going to hold Nnamdi Kanu. Did we say Nnamdi Kanu give us order? Did we say we are taking order from Nnamdi Kanu? All these things are just what they used to deceive you ignorant people. There is nothing we are doing here. We have made it very clear. Nnamdi Kanu is not giving us order. We are not taking order from Nnamdi Kanu. And it has nothing to do with what we are doing. So why did they continue to connect Nnamdi Kanu to the activities of the liberation of the revolutionary movement of the Biafra freedom in 2023? I want you people to think. And when you watch, so because some faces are coming up now to do broadcast, you know, they have combined every broadcast now. The lawyer is broadcast, everybody is doing broadcast. When you come, they say Simon Ekpa is doing something so that Nnamdi Kanu will not be released. Ask them how. How does Simon Ekpa activity, you know, will not release Nnamdi Kanu? Is Nnamdi Kanu the one sending me? So you will now go to court now and say, oh, the activity of Simon Ekpa is Nnamdi Kanu that is doing it. You know, honestly, these people don't have brain. And this is the way they have used you, deceived you for 13 good years in the name of fighting for Biafra. They use it to do container business. And we have ended them. The same way we ended them on ground. Ended their criminality in ESN. Today, you can see. You can see. They told you that there is no ESN. They told you that Simon Ekpa don't have anything to do with ESN. They tell you that they are in control of BIAFRALAND. They told you this and that. Well, I don't know. But we know that the autopilot today has been the one defending and chasing the Fulani out of entire Biafra land. Entire Biafra from south to southeast. Anywhere we hear Param now, that Fulani is there. It is not, it is pump play. We told them that we are not we are not people of the middle belt. Come to Biafra land, we will end you. Did we not say it? You can do all those your terrorism in the middle belt and what is it? And Borno State. You can do it even in some part of the south. You can't try it in Biafra. Hi. You cannot try it. Let us see where kidnapping, where Fulani terrorists are kidnapping and they are on rampage. Just tell us. You can't. That's why we told them, if these people claim they love Igbo, they love Igbo, if these people claim they love Biafrans, we told them, give us 3 weeks. Take the military out of our land. Take the military out of our land and give us 3 weeks. And you see whether there's going to be any kidnapping in Igbo land. They will refuse. They refuse. We have been able to prove ourselves today. We have been able to prove ourselves in Fokona. We have proved ourselves in part of Enugu State. We have proved ourselves in Hamufu. At least, if they have not seen other part of Biafra land that we have chased away terrorists, they have seen this one. This is the most recent one. People were crying for many years in Fokona. Today they are no more. So we say, give us just 3. If you say you love Ndigbo, every time, oh, Simon Ekpa is the enemy of Ndigbo, Simon Ekpa is this, give us 3 weeks and take your military that are aiding this crime. Because I know, once you put the military out of Biafra land, we have solved the problem 50%. Because military are the one giving these Fulani terrorists the cover needed to commit all this heinous crime. So we have challenged the leaders of the Southeast since they claim that they love you. We have challenged Ohanes and Ndigbo since they claim they love you. We have challenged the elders since they claim they love you. And we are not asking them to give us money. This is what we want to do. The love we want to show to our people before Biafra come. It is about love, affection. We have our people. Before you can do what we are doing, you must be a selfless person. Selfless person. I cannot do it because any day they do it, the Nigerian government Fulanis will come for them. So if instead of all this campaign against EKPA on social media, which doesn't move it after one woman dead, or nothing is going to happen anything. Instead of all this campaign of calumny, why can't they see what we have done to chase the terrorists out of our land? Why can't they put pressure to these people that are issuing counter order that, okay, allow these people, let us see what they have to offer. To see that Igbo land, at least that they claim there is insecurity, is rid of criminals. We say just 3 weeks. That is how powerful the Biafra liberation movement has become. 3 weeks. No, we're telling them that any day we are going to come out. Any day they will ask, where did these people come from? And they will know they have been attacking wrong people. So we are still asking these people who claim to love Nnamdi, and they that are insecurity anyway, give us 3 weeks so that Igbo land will know peace. 3 weeks. And the condition is that the military must go back to barrack, pull them out of our street, and let us do this job. And so that all of you that are doing wedding and traditional wedding in Abuja will come back and do your traditional wedding in Igbo land. Pull the military back to the barracks where they belong. And if that is not done in 3 weeks, you will know that we are not serious. Because we know we trained this particular Eastern Security Network. They know how to fight these terrorists. I want you to understand that we are serious. We are serious. We are serious. We have been able to prove ourselves many times. The reason why this Fokona and Hamufu is is in question is that, do you know how many men that pay price for Hamufu to be liberated? Today, the military go there and start burning houses of the people. Yet, those people are not talking. Do you know that over 100 buildings and houses of people of Hamufu were burnt by military? Not the Fulani, military. Because of what? Because we chased them out. Because we have killed our people enough. So when they came, they can't fight our men. They can't fight ESN. The only thing they do is to put their anger on the buildings and houses of the people and start burning it. So, having said that, let us go to read this particular judgment. The judgment read, upon this suit coming up for judgment before the Honorable Court today with the following relief. A declaration that the arrest of the applicant, which is Nnamdi Kanu, in Kenya, by the respondent, which is the Nigeria terrorist government agent, without due process of law, is arbitrary. And the respondent enforced disappearance of the applicant for 8 days. And the refusal to produce the applicant before a Kenyan court for the purpose of applicant extradition is illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and amounts to infringement applicant's fundamental right against arbitrary arrest. To this personal liberty and to fair hearing as enshrined and guaranteed under the pertinent provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Charter. I want you people to pay attention to the word that the judge used here. The judge said 8 days and their refusal to produce the applicant before a Kenyan court for the purpose of applicant extradition is illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and amount to the infringement of the applicant's fundamental right against arbitrary arrest. Now, the word I want you to pay attention here is the word arbitrary. Arbitrary. In UN opinion, the UN opinion, as you all know, it is Human Rights Council Working Group on Arbitrary Detention. Do you see the connection of this judgment to the Human Rights Council Working Group on Arbitrary Detention? Did you now understand why it is very important for you to know as a Biafran today that the only judgment that could free Nnamdi Kanu today is this particular judgment that has arbitrary arrest on it, which is the judgment of our state that our law is spearheading. I want you people to understand this very, very well. This arbitrary arrest that you see here, and then the word arbitrary detention, the statement from that UN body, and this particular judgment alone is the powerful and the most powerful tool that is holding and is giving Onyendu hope today. Not all this show that the one who participated in masterminding his kidnap is doing in Abuja. Not all those show, and all that. Not all those nonsense. This is the only thing that is enough to just let Onyendu go. And we are going to read this thing to the end so that you know the wording of this particular verdict. Now, 2, a declaration that the detention of the applicant in a non-official secret facility in Kenya and torture of the applicant in Kenya by the respondent agent illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, amount to infringement of the applicant's fundamental right against unlawful detention, torture, and to fair hearing as enshrined and guaranteed under the pertinent provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Charter. 3, a declaration that pursuant to Article 12.4 of the Charter, the expulsion or extraordinary rendition of the applicant from Kenya to Nigeria by the respondent without a decision taken in accordance with the law of Kenya is illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and amount to the infringement of the applicant's fundamental right to fair hearing and not to be expelled from a state party to the charter except by virtue of a decision taken in accordance with the law as enshrined and guaranteed under the pertinent provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the charter. 4, a declaration that any criminal prosecution of the applicant and the purpose of which the respondent unlawfully expelled the applicant from Kenya to Nigeria is illegal, unlawful, unconstitutional, and amount to the infringement of the applicant's fundamental right to fair hearing as enshrined and guaranteed in the provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Charter. 5, an order of injunction restraining and prohibiting the respondent from taking any further step in any criminal prosecution of the applicant enabled by the said unlawful expulsion of the applicant from Kenya to Nigeria. This is what Aloy Ejimako has been hammering on. A valid verdict issued by Nigeria court, a J4 criminal who masterminded the Nnamdi Kanu kidnap is not talking about it. None of them is talking about it. They are busy calling you Umuchineke, mother of exposition, mother of interview. Oh, stop killing. Stop kidnapping. Oh, stop snatching cars. Oh, stop criminality. This one. But they refuse to do what they were hired to do. Rather, they are working for the highest bidder, which is the Nigerian government. Number 6, an order and corresponded to forthwith or otherwise restore the applicant to liberty, to his liberty, ordering them to restore Mazin to his liberty, same being his state of being as of 19th of June 2021, which means that 19th of June they kidnap him, they must go and make him free as he was on the 19th of June, and to thereupon repatriate the applicant to his country of lawful domicile, to wait the United Kingdom, to await the outcome of any formal request the respondent may file before the competent authority in Britain for the lawful extradition of the applicant to Nigeria. This is a demand of our lawyer. Number 7, an order and compelling to issue an official letter of apology to the applicant for the infringement of the fundamental right and publication of said letter of apology in 3 national dailies. An order mandating and compelling the respondent to pay the sum of 25 billion naira to the applicant, being monetary damage claimed applicant against the respondent jointly and severally for the physical, mental, emotional, and psychological property and other damages suffered the applicant as a result of the infringement of the applicant's fundamental right by the respondent. 9, and for such order or further order as the Honorable Court may deem fit to make in circumstances of this suit. And all hearing a lawyer, Jimako Esquire, Agazie Iato Wazie Esquire Mandela Weburogo, counsel for the applicant, and Simon Enoch, Assistant Chief State Counsel, Federal Ministry of Justice, with A. Shaibu, Federal Ministry of Justice, and after due consideration, now here is the Honorable Court hereby ordered as follows. 1. This is the decision of the court on behalf of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, in favor of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. 1. I declare that the manner of arrest of and the detention of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, his continued detention in Abuja, his subjugation to physical and mental trauma by the respondent, by the Nigeria Fulani government, in the inhuman and degrading treatment of Nnamdi Kanu amount to brazen violation. They use the word brazen, a brazen violation of the Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's fundamental right to dignity of his person and threat to life under section 34(1)(a) of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. Are you people hearing it? 2. The Nigeria court in Abia State hereby awarded general damage in favor of the Mazin Nnamdi Kanu against the Nigeria government in the sum of 500 million naira only, issued at Umuahia under the seal of the court and of the presiding judge on the 26th day of October 2002. This is judgment, granting all the requests of Aloy Ejimako. I want you people to understand that with this, no court should be talking about trying Nnamdi Kanu today. And now have the discharged the verdict of the discharged Nnamdi Kanu that Ejiofor went to the court to manipulate them. To grant the application for stay of execution of discharge of the court order. Even though there's an appeal on this particular judgment, and the opinion of the working group on arbitrary detention from the United Nations alone should be enough for this evil government to release Nnamdi Kanu. So the question I want to ask people today is that why are they fighting us? Who decided to fight release Kanu and BIAFRA in our own way? We invite them. Did we add them to what we are doing? The answer is no, but because they have taken contract. It is like a contract. They have promised the Nigeria. We know what is happening now is that they accuse me of working for Nigeria government. And I do not know whether how am I working for Nigeria government, but in other words, they have ganged up with the Nigeria government to cancel and counter our home order that they aren't killing our Biafran people, in order to, see how to blackmail, what we are doing. They see that Biafra people have opened their eyes and they are following us. So they are now trying to kill them because they are following our orders, which we are telling them that next year we are not going to allow Nigeria to conduct election in Biafra land. So I want people to understand this. So what they tell you, EKPA is working. They have collected money. They have said that they collected money from everybody. They say EKPA Tinubu. They say EKPA collected Malawi. I don't know the rationale behind EKPA collecting money from Tinubu or collecting money from Malawi. They have hired him. They say he is working with Nigeria government. These same people that are telling you that EKPA is working with Nigeria government are also calling the same Nigeria government that I'm working with to go to Finland and arrest EKPA. I do not know whether they actually know what is freedom fighting. I am a revolutionist and I am fighting for the freedom of my people. The reason why certain individuals rise up to fight for freedom is because some of them, in any generation, we always have people that come to fight for their people, especially when they are, when they are in bondage. It has always happened like that. So it happens to be that I am one of those that God chooses to do this thing. So, and I know that there is nothing you can do for me to deviate in this Biafra until Biafra comes. Nothing. If I am going to deviate, I should have said maybe like 8 months ago when the reign of blackmail and sabotage was heavy. That is why those people that they blackmailed out of the struggle, they were never called for the struggle. I am telling you, they were never called for the struggle. That is why when the breeze blew, some of them, were chased out of the movement. They were never for the struggle. And that is why you understand that the more they attack me, the stronger I become. Because it is like you are pouring fuel in the strength that is in me. So bring it on. But I'm telling you today that we have been able to defeat them. We have put our hand in on and defeated them. What we have done to Nigeria and their agent in Biafra struggle is that we gathered them together. This particular sitter to whom I told you people will be the beginning of the liberation of Biafra. You see, the actions, the activities of Biafrans in this sitter at home have gathered all the sabos together. All the sabos together. And we defeated them. Bam! It is mysterious. How many of you will ever believe in this life that everybody will gang up against Biafra? The people you are following, the people that give you order on Biafra restoration, Biafra struggle, will ever gang up against Biafra. Whether we are doing it right or wrong, it doesn't matter. How many of you will ever believe that these people you are following for many years will actually gang up with Ohaneze Igbo, with the elders, with the Nigerian government, with the Nigerian media everywhere reporting? How many of you? You will never believe it. But this sit at home actually made it possible. If there is no sit at home, many of you that repented after this issue of the sit at home will never repent. You will still be calling me Nigeria agent. You will still be. You see now, some of the even the all these are exposed. I told you people, anybody we expose will never rise again in this Biafra struggle. Before I started the Jofo, I told him, I will be your end in this Biafra, and I have ended the job. All this thing he's doing now is just he is not coming again to grant Umuchike interview. He's not coming again to do like he used to. You know before, but now I can't get. Oh yeah, oh but I say, Umuchike, you want to go see, or you go see of money, go see of my, only this guy for onye gboro ga ije onye ka ga-eme onye ka ga-eme ọzọ ọ na-apụgo finally for the very first time. Ndị lawyer na-emezi audio. They said this to Biafrans. Oh, onye ndu enye ọkwa sit at home. Did we tell anybody that onye ndu gave sit at home? I do not know where they are getting that from, because we have never said onye ndu say everybody should sit at home. The order is coming from the Biafrans. The Biafran, the auto-piloted IPOB that are not controlling the Biafra movement. People that Biafra, people that this. All the spokesperson of Simon Ekpa. I did not give order to Ndibo. I do not know where Ndibo is coming from. I didn't give order to Ndibo. I give order. So if you know that you are not a Biafra, you don't obey the order. But you cannot be in Biafra land and not obey the order that is going to, add up to something that will free you at the end of the day. Because all of you are complaining, looking for freedom. The same, all these people that are writing today were there when Ndibo, when they share money that I want to go from China, all of you were there when all the appointment, no Ndibo was remembered. All the thing that has happened for the past is now, or 8 years now, you don't see any evil there. All of you were there when people are being killed in Biafra. You do not see these people talking. In fact, the Ehamufu own, these criminals that have now aligned them with the Nigeria government, they even can start saying Ehamufu. They say we're in control. The reason why they did that is the control of ESN. You know, they're asking you, where is the money Manekpa is raising? Where is the money? Where is the reach of the ESN? Ehamufu. We make sure we deploy ESN there. ESN went there where one the terrorists when you're here. Why these people were telling you on social media that a handful of people should go to governor and tell the governor to come and defend them because they betrayed ESN before when they were in charge of the ESN without Ralaha. Today, a handful of people who did not, even the ESN that was betrayed before, we have to send them back there. And I went there to rescue Ihamufu. You see people they rescue from the hands of the kidnappers, including pregnant women. This is what we do to protect the life of our people. But today, they want to use, they say I am shouting on social media. I am shouting on social media. Biafrans are those who are shouting on social media. Right? They say we are just we don't have anything. We are shouting on social media. Ikuke go. Biafra fo iko okoko. Ikuke go. Anya iko okoko. The some people that say a harmful should die also share the video. Share the video of ESN. They shared it now on their platform. You see, they shared the video of the women that the ESN rescued in a harmful. They shared it shamelessly. They shared it on their platform. Go to their platform. They share the video from a harmful. Say, oh, the woman should come and see you. This is the harmful. The women who sent the ESN there. We sent the ESN there, but they are sharing it on their platform. Okay? So I want you to understand that this particular sit at home must continue until the end. It is going to be the paradigm shift that will change the dimension of this particular struggle. It must continue to the end. And then after that, we are ready to go. We are ready to go. So forget all this, their nonsense propaganda of people dying and all that. The people that died, they said they had accident while they were running away from their men. They brought to kill those who are enforcing the sit at home. They went and hit their car in the wall and people died. It's accident. Accident. Nobody killed them. Nobody killed them. Accident. But what do? They use propaganda to tell you, oh, come on, they have killed them, or they have killed. Accident. The driver ran to a wall and the people died. And that is the problem of Nigeria, because people are dying every day. Accident. If they don't die on the highway, they die because the car is accident. But what they are sharing it on social media that they have killed people in the state. It's accident. And we cannot lie. But what we are telling you today is that you have to ask them question. Where are those men they want to bring out to protect the people? They push them to come out. And they started killing them to blackmail what we are doing. And they think that will stop us. Never. So I've been able to tell you today that we are winning. We will continue to win. Today they have disappeared from social media. You can't see them again. Shame upon them. Shame, because the people are lying to the people that are broadcasting on social media. They don't know anything. They'll tell you, just go and talk that which ESN. Tell them which ESN. Today, all of them have disappeared on social media because they didn't expect what they see. They were like, what is going on? You know, they didn't believe it. All these writers, they didn't come to the sit at home. They made a video before on the 9th. They made the video even on the 8th. They made the video on the 7th. And they were making a video and they are telling you that, oh, this is the 9th. Everywhere is market. Everything is going. They thought we don't know all those nonsense. In fact, it meant that BIAFRANS was sitting. Tomorrow it is going to be more. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow. BIAFRANS will sit at home. Monday, they will sit at home. Tuesday, they will go to market and buy things. And then Wednesday, they will sit at home. After that, we are ready to go. Follow this thing we are telling you so that you will be safe, so that it should be well. It shall be well with you. We are going to open our telephone for receiving calls. And tomorrow I'm going to, you see today on our Twitter space, we had Dr. Jeffrey. Dr. Jeffrey is a known doctor, and he came to listen to our space day. He didn't know anything about Nigeria. He was supporting P2B. And I can tell you that today he has been able to receive information from another perspective about P2B and Nigeria. And I believe he agreed with my position today during this Twitter space discussion. So those of you who watch the discussion on the Twitter space, you understand how we are pushing this struggle. So today, and these people that have influence like that, I think Dr. Jeffrey had about over 400,000 followers on Twitter. So he's not just an ordinary person. So he has his opinion, and his opinion is based on knowledge and the information he has about Nigeria. So you do not have any complete information about Nigeria. But today, you have seen things from a different perspective. And I believe he will continue to follow us. And many of them are like that. Many people following us, and they know what we're doing, watching, and they are listening to what we're trying to do to save life and bring peace. The thing we are doing is the only solution that will bring lasting peace. Once Nigeria is disintegrated into parts, I don't care how many countries that comes, like Nnamdi Kanu told the people of the South Africa, that if we get this Biafra, then at the end, anybody, anything, we can just decide to do anything. It is as simple as that. So nobody is forcing anybody to come. Everything is going to be referendum, democracy. We are not anything, so it's a democracy. So we are going to welcome to the program.
Hello?
Welcome to the program. Go ahead, please. 1 minute or 1.5.
Yeah. Good morning. Oh, good morning.
Good morning from here.
Yeah. How are you, my brother?
I'm doing fine. So can you go ahead? You have 1 minute and a half.
Let my dialect.
I know.
Yeah. Brother, opportunity.
Yes.
My brother,
okay.
My brother, see, I want to let me speak it in a wordplay language. I want to say, I want to be why these people these people. I want to ask one question: why are they in support of Nigerian government?
Because there's
even Kanu, even in Nnamdi family, those Kanu, everybody, they are supporting Nigerian government. I want to ask you one question: why? Even the DOS, everybody is supporting Nigerian government. Even the Igbo elder, even everybody. Why are they supporting Nigerian government? That's my one question. I want to know the reason why.
Well, I think it is to fulfill the prophecy of Nnamdi Kanu. If you believe that this Biafra is a spiritual thing, is spiritual, it is.
Because me, self, I'm surprised. Why can somebody be surprised? Why can somebody be supporting Nigerian government? Even to instead of only do everybody is backing Nigerian government. Even the one they call China and everybody, Nigerian government is supporting them to deal with you. I want to know this. Why?
All of them.
Huh?
Well, we have already defeated them. These people doesn't matter. These are just like the politicians, It's just like the percentage of the politicians in Biafra. So that doesn't.
Everybody now, even said they want to call that lawyer, everybody back up here to deal with you. And the Nigerian government here, they are just shivering. Why all of them backing them to deal with you?
Well, don't worry. Is a hit we are going to make.
I'm beginning to ask a question. Are they collecting money? Are they collecting money from them?
Of course, you think that what is happening is free of charge? Ha!
Hey!
All right,
everybody now supporting the Nigerian government.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
Everybody now.
Not
together now.
Yes, yes. But we are defeating them already. So thank you very much. And let us bring another person.
I want to encourage you now. Not to happen to you. We are behind you. Yourself, we are sit at home. It will continue. Let me see you come and disrupt it.
Of course.
Anybody that will come, we will find the person.
Yes, person of who.
Hey, it drives so.
No, on Agakwa.
On Aga. See the you know. Honestly, I am so proud of you. And I think the Biafran people have seen the difference and they have seen the right and the changed. They have fought their last, and this is their last battle.
Yes.
Because we've crossed the Rubicon and there is no going back.
Okay.
So if they like, let them go to heaven. If they like, let them go to hell. Anywhere they want to look for us, they can never see us again. Yes. Because we jumped our path. Let Benjamin Madubugu tell us what happened to Commissioner for Utility.
Yes.
In Anambra State.
Exactly.
He had to say the truth. They ended up messing themselves up yesterday. Today, they couldn't say anything anymore. We are 2023 is the real. And Chapelle and all his men who are holding our men, start releasing them because we're going to go after them. Anywhere they're hiding with our men, we are going to rescue them anywhere they are.
Yes.
We know all their secrets. And they must release them whenever they're holding them. Because the time has come. Biafra is here. And there's no going back. So thank you so much. Biko and Umada are with you. Nothing will happen to you. You are going to lead us there. So Nnamdi comes out. And Kanu will come.
Yes.
Whether they like it or they don't like it. Exactly. If they like, let them go and collect the whole million in the world.
Exactly.
We don't care about it. So I want to thank our Biafran people who have been observing this at home. That's the only thing we can use to cripple Nigerian economy and destroy them finally. Get to our promised land next year. And we're going to see presence to the land of the Almighty God. That is where we're going. So, front and back. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're proud of you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Bye.
All right. You're welcome to the program. Hello. All right. Hello. You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, sir.
Good evening from here.
Okay, thank you for the.
Yeah. Zoo Network. Zoo Network. You're welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello, you're welcome to the program.
Hello, Simon. Good morning.
Yes, good morning from here. Go ahead. You're welcome.
Yeah, I want to thank you for the way you talked to Dr. Jeffrey or something.
Oh, oh, you were watching it, right?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it later on after the program was over. It was very historic.
Thank you.
It's very, very exceptional. Yeah, thank you so much for that address. You made it not very, very quick, very, very direct to the point. You know. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
there will.
Autopilot!
What they don't know is bigger than them.
Yes, Simon, you are making us proud. People are sitting at home. People are sending in videos, and it's really very, very interesting.
Yes.
But please don't expect it to be so perfect or 100%. But
of course,
it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Biafran people, you have made the greatest choice ever. This time you are making us very proud, and we are going home.
Yes.
This is a very good today, and I'm very, very happy with everything, you know.
And tomorrow we'll get better.
Sit at home is a go. The sit at home, and Biafra 2023 is a go, fellow Biafran. Let us try this time.
Yes.
Do not listen to the people. Anybody who tried to cancel our leader has said it. These people. And our leader have promised us that a new dimension was going to arrive, and when it comes, we will know it. He didn't mention it. He didn't mention anything on that program. He didn't say it online, but he said when it comes, we will know, and it has arrived. Let us give this a very huge support. Every support that we can give to this movement, this mission, this time. Let us try, my people.
Exactly.
Let us try. Let us try. Let us try.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Simon.
Thank you.
And may God continue to be with you.
Thank you very much.
I'm not here to tell you to be strong. You know you are strong, and you are part of our strength. We deserve so much courage from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we continue. You're welcome to the program. There we
greetings, sir.
Yes.
Mazi, thank you so much. BIAFRANS, greetings for you, BIAFRANS, great BIAFRANS, the children of Chukwuka Biama. I am humble, respect. Mazi, let me use media and talk to the BIAFRANS, please. BIAFRANS, I want to remind you something. Remember, when God rejected Saul, people first of all rejected Saul before God rejected Saul. Okay? The governors, you see, so God have rejected them because we have rejected them. So make sure that you are not attached to any of the governors or any of the politicians because God have rejected them. 98% of Biafra have already rejected them. We own the land. If you attach yourself to them, they will lead to destruction.
Yes.
And don't allow them to use you to stand on the way of the majority because voice of the voice of the people, voice of God. Any pastor that is not supporting what we are doing is not a man of God. I make my case. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The Sit at Home continues tomorrow, and we are going home. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello.
The Federal Republic of Biafra.
There we go.
So, last time I asked you one question which baffled. I asked you what gives you the strength, the ability, what motivates you to do things you do. How do you manage to do those things you do? You took risk without even looking back. You do things that nobody can ever do, and what supposed me is actually you get a positive result every time. Please, I just don't understand what most people do. What kind of man has made it like this? You open your eyes, you open your mouth, you just took the decision, without looking back, not even minding the result. I was panicking. I was calling a friend
in the struggle. I was panicking throughout the whole sit out. I called the night. I was panicking, cold. I had a cold feet. I said, hey, man, I had a challenge with one member of DOS, one member of that side. You know, I was so panicking. Why this guy is going to escape me alive? You know, to be able to do these things you do. Can you? I'm going to ask you this question before, but it still baffles me. Please.
Like, the question is, how are we doing this?
What gives you the motivation to take risk you take without even looking back? And at the end, you still get good result.
It has been designed by God. It has been ordained and designed by God. So you just have to be able to identify when God speaks with you, speak to you, and you do it.
You never miss any opportunity.
Sniper. When I shoot, I don't miss target.
I know. You told me about the medal. I asked you, and I'm the one that asked you about the medal.
Okay. Okay. You always ask a stretch question.
It surprised me, You are one of a kind, in fact, all your family members, if you do these things in public, I can imagine how your family member enjoys you. Yeah, how you take decision in your children, or what you say in the meeting, the people around you, how they impact you, everything around you impact their life.
The truth is that anybody that knows me, that if I advise you to do something and you don't do it that way, you will have problem. That's been the nature of me. If I tell somebody, this thing, don't do it. If you do it, you're going to have a problem. And you can never escape that problem. But if I tell you to do this thing, you do it, you're going to, the solution will come. So it's just like that. So that's why I say, when I come to this Biafra struggle, that I told Onyendu, I am here to make sure that if there is nothing on the table, God will use me to bring something on the table. And the point is that a lot has happened, and God are bringing people that will support this struggle, and they are there, like hefty people. God are opened, a lot of doors has opened. So these people don't know what is going on. Very soon they will know.
About that. Do you have any inspiration from God, or God talk to you, reveal to you? That was me. Forget it. You have been always on target. A sniper on target. And you got it. And we are rejoicing. You made me proud more than I don't know. Because I had a challenge with somebody. I'll be calling you today. You don't think for the head.
Okay. Well, somebody say I should listen to those who are criticizing me. Of course, I listen to criticism, and the one thing is that we have like cabinet. We have different committees. We have cabinet that are doing wonderfully on the underground. So everything you see happening is not just ordinary. God is positioning a lot of people to do something in this struggle. So a lot is happening.
God bless you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, my brother. May wherever that wisdom comes, I pray God will multiply it.
We prayed for 1,000 wisdom. Do you remember on this channel? And I cried that day.
Yes.
And asked God that I need 1,000 men wisdom to be able to withstand what is coming. I would like France to look for the video. Play that team. Look for the video where after the announcement of Nnamdi Kanu kidnapping and rendition of Nigeria, where I was asking God that I need 1,000 men wisdom to face what is to come. And that thing I was praying for is what is coming. Nobody know that we will go through what we are going through today. But I saw it.
Absolutely.
I see it, but I know that challenges are ahead. And that's why I asked God on a live program to give me a wisdom of 1,000 men to be able to withstand what is coming ahead of us.
You remember when Solomon took the kingship? He had a sacrifice to God, a 1,000 bull of cows. And in the night, it was a baffled God. How can he broke the sacrifice, he broke every record of sacrifice to God. And God come into the night and say, ask me anything. Ask only wisdom. You think God is sleeping? You ask to give it to God. Upon everything, you ask for wisdom. That's why God granted it to you. May the stomach that gives birth to you, may it be blessed.
He said,
may the parents that give birth to you, may they be blessed. That they God use them to give us hope. If you didn't come, we don't know where we will be today. Many people have lost hope, or to give that hope to go back to us.
We still have a lot of work to do, and we are going to succeed. So Biafra is here. Next year, next year, okay, some people.
I have already passed my bath.
You will sleep in here and wake up in Biafra. I am saying this thing now, they are not, but I know that very soon they will start getting the message. Thank you very much.
God bless you, my brother.
Thank you. Hello. 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 Good evening, Carolina. You're welcome. Oh, it's a good egg. Oh my God. All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
There we
our media warrior. Hey,
yes. Media warrior.
That is Nnamdi happy.
Yes.
I
Our media warriors.
That is I did of now week. Can I try? Can matter the super chat? It is about your super chat. Maybe. Oh, wait, I'm not forced. We start to make a pass.
Ha, where are they with this super chatting? Chineke.
Maybe one dollar the same thing.
I
got a complete man.
Chai. I get put up. I get put up Christmas here, put up.
That is chat the more up in
okay. Getting PayPal. Getting PayPal. It up info@ekpa.fi na PayPal who ozugbo. Ogaba ozugbo. Ita bukari ogaba ozugbo.
I na-abịa echi ka anyị bịa onye mmadụ enwere ndị ga-adọkwa mkpamkpam ndị na-ata hamburger ndị ka ha mma na freedom ha ha na biznes anyị na-abịa echi ana m ekenekwa ndị Biafra ndị kwetere n'ihe anyị na-eme ha jisi ike nwa mgbe nta efere otu ọbụla ahụ
to say that super is not working. Oh, it's so cool.
It's not working. Something because mom never could deal with them. Even to that extent, Nanga na post office, Nanga na no man still.
But don't worry. I am we go the paper here. Only we kwarana tie kwarana here. Okona Simon. I don't have a on he. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good night.
All right. They got my out. I will put that super chat. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much and welcome to the program.
Hello?
Hello, welcome to the program. Hello?
Hello, Simon.
Yes, welcome to the program. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Simon.
Welcome.
I hear you, Simon.
Go ahead. Listen to your phone and stop listening to your device.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Simon, thank you so much. I'm calling from United States. And so now, ọmụnwa bụ onye tụrụ gị afa nyere gị afa obi ekulie
echeta
m ọmụnwa bụ onye buru gị afa obi ekulie
echeta m
ihe m chọrọ ịgwa kịta na-abụ na ihe ị na-eme the Biafra mma and all the Biafra every Biafra niile kwụ n'azụ anyị na watch what is going on step by step. I was in a dream yesterday night. On a dream about the dream.
Okay.
So I'm on that yesterday night. Where BIAFRALAND. Na Benam Nwenya go come from when. So all of a sudden, noise everywhere. Noise everywhere. So you know not passing here, not here. So you don't know because I'm on the noise inside the house. We are outside. So come outside. They now put the crowd. The crowd now they too dark. No, now they very near. You know, crowd now they can be crowd move. So all of a sudden, we put some one big main road. We put some soldiers. So when I do them, I say by the side, these soldiers say everything okay. So somebody now by the side when I think that no Nigerian soldiers. When the Nigerian soldiers is in here, awesome. When the everyone can manage. Hana don't know somebody Hana asana Hana Simon no nya Hana talk. So when the honorable said they are some abi inside the ban. So one of the number gumbago, so Mugezi, Lepazia, na the crowd, now than the moon. Fukazioko, now something broke with a beer. So, I see na crowd now. I don't have money like anywhere. So this is the two different faiths. Faith here have one, Simon Eba. Faith here come for faith here one come for faith here na brokers. Ya come for elu okwa eba okwa ha na abot. Mwe kwa another faith. That face is very ugly face. So when you somebody no about one elderly man no about the lebanye, that elderly man was because here the market na mom face here. Na face here about face Simon Eba. When you care about the market na get body on the elderly man we na face here na market na mama. Na face here ha Simon Eba. Now face here kita face here bu okuno bu oku anya ibu oku n'anya. The elderly man we na asem no nke ha bu oku n'ọnụ bu oku na onye abu Simon Eba na face ya abu Simon Eba. Ina problem yes na face anyị na social media abu Simon Eba. No face ya ka na abu nke a na-ebu oku na onye abu Simon Eba. So ka ọ na-ekwezi ihe niile ọkụ wee sizie n'ọnụ wee nwapụta oge ọkụ nwapụtazi n'ọnụ na-ekwu ndị soldiers niile wee sota wee daa n'ala ọkụ wee na-akwa ha na uniform. So mụnwa tapụzi ọdịcha. Hello?
Go ahead.
So ọkụ hapụtara n'ọnụ wee get straight to ebe that soldiers ebe ha na ha gara wee dozie ebe ha wee dị na-ere ha wee asịsị ya n'ala wee na nke na-agba ọzọ ma ndị na-agba ọzọ na-akpọsiri ime mmiri na ọkụ nke dị ha ahụ onye isi. So ha mecha na-akpọsiri dugote. Biafrans. All this elderly man saying that na faith ya faith am market na mfuru na aya abu Simon Eba no na abu Simon Eba no ihe dị n'ime dị ihe abu faith anyị na-afụ. So ihe raise that Biafrans today bụ faith here na anyị na-afụ ba ọ bụghị abu the real you na the real you na inside you and na the real you the all very dangerous. So Kobuna be very, very careful with what they are doing. And you have to be very careful the way has attack again, the way has anything that you are out for this very struggle. So here can to France today. That now Lebo Odogunweke is Ike. Here we
give all the glory to God. Who made it possible to give me face a bubble.
Say Biko, this your face, this your innocent face. Not now confusing her. Yesterday night, I got through that yes, this your face is not real. The more big carry this face here now forever.
No.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I am Bonazo and then
all right. So we have thank you very much. And then we have this is now. We have watching Mere. Thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. It's up and running. Thank you very much. The Nesco one, just because. God bless you. Thank you very much for the super chat. Nesco one. Ogodoman official vlog. Ogodoman, thank you very much. It is working, my man, Jisike. All right, thank you. I think some people, depending on their region, the super chat not to work directly from there, depending on their region. I think it has to do with region. So, but of course, we have we have our paper, of course. All right. You know, for the very first time, I post PayPal here. All right. So let us continue at the time. The phone is still on. You're welcome to the program.
Welcome, one more, my brother.
There.
Good morning from my side here.
Good morning from my side too.
Yeah. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to get you now.
You're welcome.
I tried all I can to get. Even this afternoon, when you were interviewing that white man,
yes,
I was there. I was trying to contribute a little.
Oh.
Thank you for the job that you are doing for us, and I know the Almighty God in heaven is going to increase you more than as they touch.
Amen.
You know. Thank you. Now, the little thing I have to chip in, and I would like you don't underrate this. I sent this message now to you on WhatsApp, which I heard when I was living in the north. You know, I want to specify myself to tell you here who is talking. I am the one who told you that there's nothing good that will come out from Nigeria. That Nigeria deprived me my Nigeria deprived me my army tends to be, and I wanted to be a military man in Nigeria. They forced me to become an Hausa man, a Fulani man. I said no. When I was living here, I'm telling you now, when I was living here, I lived in Adamawa State. When I was living there, I from my landlord that there was a word that we had then where we were dragging something and they said that people were stubborn. So they were telling me that 1996, they're telling me that since I'm proving stubborn as a person whom I am, before they were about to go, they must kill somebody that is dear. You know, I'm telling you this, lying for you, and I kept it. I'm just revealing it to somebody today. This is my Lord who I was eating together with. They were telling me they must kill somebody who dares our mind before they were allowed Biafra, and they will kill quality of us. And that's what they are trying to do now. But I'm not saying that death of a man is too good or too bad. I vowed myself that it's not that where I am now, that's how my paper is. I would have gone home because I have the man. But that is very well. Now, let me tell you, these people are trying to bring you to something, and if you succumb to it, they continue. And our politicians have succumbed to them. And let me tell you one thing again. All the politicians in Nigeria, they have gathered together because they know that whatever that they are trying to do, what they are doing now is that instead of Nigeria to disappear out from their hands because of what they are eating from it, let them join together and fight the one cause so that they can be able to win. All these are our people that swear oath of Chinese, those who ate food money. You know, when you were talking about food money, so many people didn't know what you are saying. Food money is real. It's accurate, real. Those who ate that food money are working for Nigeria. And they will work. They will be crying at the back. They will be working because they know they cage themselves. You see, all this Ohane, they ate that food money without pain. So many, all of them left. But the only thing that will deliver them out from it is somebody that will be a sacrifice lamb that will come out. If the person can come out boldly and be ready to die, they cannot do him anything. I tell you, I lived with them. I live in Pani community. If you like, I will tell you, I lived in Fufure. After Fufure, I lived in Nnamdi. Now,
Right.
where I live,
Yeah.
the village of.
All right. Thank you. I know. I remember. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling, and let us give another person an opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. You see,
There we go. Well, the program. Oh, you know, call again.
Hello?
Hello. You know, call me. You know, call me.
Very. And sometimes I need to talk to you very important.
Wait.
I know someone to call you.
Sorry?
I want, if I want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you where people, I don't want people to listen to you.
Okay. I'm live, you know.
If I'm seeing live, and I'm sure only if they say mute, so I can live the arena voice.
You're welcome. Yes, you have now.
Don't
worry. There we
You were a great man. You were a really great man. I really appreciate. I'm from Biafra, Lagos, Silently. Show me Papa.
just go ahead.
I'll fulfill my dreams. It's a good way to go. Happy ma iji where go have no other come. Come back is open. I'm so from the beginning, from the criminals, DOS, the Geophone, how betrayers, they are being BIAFRANS land. I'm so grateful that Chukwu Okikabia opted for this struggle, revive our hope and our dreams to be fulfilled. As Chukwu Okikabia Madali
said,
it is too much, sir. This I will never regret of today. Go African history of Tanzania theater, Kwame Nkrumah, Mbepama, know of those people in history, African history. And they can do today, now they do. When I'm on Nnamdi Kanu, the greatest prophet of all times. Some prophets now go na Bible, just Bible can not go, but at the moment when Nnamdi Kanu, all the prophecies needed or prophesied, I'm a few on the today.
Yes.
I'm glad it's open. I'm not with Nnamdi Kanu, my Lord. And you are my dreams. You are my dreams. Anything that I put my hand due to, I supported Mazi Simon Ekpa. Mmajibuago. Ndị iro si na ọ dịrị nkọ. Ọ bụla m na-etinye aka m, ọ na-akara m.
Say.
Because I never dwell my hands on evils.
Yes.
Evils can never be my portion.
Yes.
My dreams have gone through this night. I appreciate you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a soki. So yeah, media warriors 427. Most of them Biafra Unite. For how sometimes Biafra Unite has been.
Biafra Unite is back. Biafra Unite is back.
He's back.
And welcome him back.
I think today about 3 days ago. If information is what? If information is first class, any other information is if I hear from face Biafra Unite 247 Gaddafi Mazubo Kamaka Jere boss Mr. Maswe from Ghana or at rest, man, I'm so delighted. I'm from Isoch, local government, where they kidnap premier.
Oh, where the flag kidnap the premier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when the criminal or Kanu give them a land in law contact.
Yes.
From Isoch, local government.
Okay.
Yeah, they try to show themselves, but the ESM came down there and put belong to.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so grateful, sir. I'm so grateful. Onye magi mamade. I'm
thank you.
Grateful, sir.
Thank you very much.
So grateful.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir. More
Bless you.
More grace, sir.
Thank you. All right, we continue. You're welcome to the program.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
Nnamdi, I am grateful to hear your voice once again.
You're welcome.
Sir, I don't have much to contribute or to say, but all I'll say is that I have been watching you from many months back when you were fighting about, I don't know how many times you have been where who will show ultimately you to be a bad guy or leader. But nobody could ever. But all I stand is the word and the music you always sing. I'm the guy that said that, good evening, don't mind my English.
No problem.
But what I'm trying to say is this. When you said, that music, together with the guy that sing you, Mazin Nandikalu said, EKPA, no, you said you can own. I have been somebody that believe with you in critical thinking. Believe me honestly, that critical thinking is helping me a lot to reason like you. You are, if Jesus is somebody, he said he will come again, I believe you are another Jesus we have now. Because all you have been providing for us, I believe I would not be able to comprehend them all.
I'm only somebody that recognize that there is God and I worship God and I believe God. I believe in culture. I believe in everything. So God created this world. That is, I think that is the difference. The difference is that I recognize everything. I recognize there is God, and I take Jesus Christ as personal Lord and Savior. I recognize John. I recognize culture. I recognize everything, including Mondays and Monday and everything. So I don't discriminate.
Sorry to cut off. You are just on track. There is one word that the only way that for you to be a victim is when you started talking lies.
Yes.
It's when you will be a victim.
Exactly.
So listen, maybe our friends are listening to us now, as me and you is on conversation. But let me tell you honestly, nobody has to say to beat your wisdom, because wisdom that comes from above cannot beat by somebody. Because they put it.
Yes.
I said we are reaching container, doing drugs. If you don't want, we pass you to Biafra. We are back you to Biafra.
Exactly.
Those words, I'm an Igbo statement. I remember when we call our in our own I don't know how to say it. In our own way of reasoning. It's like what we call Ofemano.
Exactly.
What we call Aboki. But the Aboki is dealing with us now. Aboki is dealing with you.
Yes.
Who are you? Are you normal? We are just we are coming from this night. I was discussing with people. I realized that a lot of people deserve what you said, that we need to break our head, come out of our brain, and put a fresh memory brain inside, because our brain has been coiled. Believe me.
Yeah.
Our brain has been coiled.
But God is working. God is working.
Up down.
Right.
Sorry.
Right. Yes, I said that God is working. God is working. We are progress. And
anyway, to allow people to come in, because I believe you are not the type that somebody will entice of the way you speak, the way you talk. Nobody will entice you. People are coming in before I will get myself, because you are somebody that if I don't take time, I get myself out, no matter how good I speak. I cannot comprehend with you, because your way of moving is not the way of man.
Yes.
Okay. The way of man.
It's not the way of man.
No.
All right. Thank you very much. You people, your support.
Whatever you lay hand upon, and I don't know where to start and where to end. I was following Nnamdi before he gets problems, before mention your name along the process. Who is there to stop to be mentioned anymore? He has been already mentioned.
After the
with the way you are using his program to cover up your program, who are those people that will not understand that you are working with us? Who are there?
Hey, my brother.
That's
but I can see at home. Oh, yeah, I'm the last year.
I want to get message in there when they finish separate it from the week. Based on what I'm doing, I will finish it. There is no two ways to compare it. It's like when you speak, those that are wise, you understand that the mouth of God is speaking.
Yes.
Believe you me, sir. Whether I hate you or like you, it will not stop you.
Yes. That is
so true. I'm sorry for those that I hate you. I'm sorry for them. Just for them alone, because they came late, because you already above their way of thinking before they came.
Yes. Thank you very much. Be with you too.
May your front and your back going on and coming back. Those people, all mother and their husband that used to pray. Don't worry, I listen to you. I don't have to be talking. When I'm talking much, if I start from where I listen to you be talking, the day you interview the Kanu, the day you interview our Mazi, the day you interview him, is there I know that you are not like me. I'm the one that said that I will not put anything in your brain, because the brain I'm talking to is above what I will say.
No, you know, one thing people don't understand is that no brain is above any other brain. There is something you have now.
You lie here.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. There is something you have now in your brain that I hear it from you. That is one thing about people you don't know.
Sorry to say that you lied. I didn't lie. Sorry. Sorry.
There's something you have. You see, that is why everybody is very important. Okay? There is something that you have in you that is needed in this struggle. And until you say that thing, you will not even know when I pick it from you. You understand?
I believe you.
You will not know when I pick something from what you are saying. And I will use it to do it. So everybody is important.
That guy that sings that music for you, that Nnamdi said, continue on. If it's possible that Biafrans know how to compose music, they have to put on a game changer, and the Kanu said it should continue. All those music, they compose it and make it one lyrics. We will buy them and we will celebrate. Because we are in all over the world. They will say that Biafra is this. They will come all over the world. Even as I'm talking to you, sir, I'm tired of doing everything here. And since I started listening to you, I'm waiting for Biafra.
Yes. Biafra is coming.
Believe you me, I am tired in anything in this country of in Spain, Madrid, where I resident today. I am tired. I want to go home.
Yes. Everybody wants to build a nation.
Sir, please continue, because a lot of us have finished in the prison Western world. We are dying every day. We are dying. People are dying. People are every day causing. Why did they come out in this life? We are dying. Believe you me, I am not doing this with fun or joke. I am very, very serious, sir. I'm very, very serious. If it's true that you are telling us we are going home, please put the highest mechanism. Let us go home, please, sir. Please. I beg you, please. Okay, sir, please. Good night.
Good night. Right, don't cry. It will be fine.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. That is very emotional. Very emotional. Yes. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
Me?
Do you understand me?
Mazi. Good evening.
Good evening. Do you understand me?
I watched you with a doctor this afternoon.
Yes.
I was thinking you were live, I was calling you, and I didn't hear because I just came into it that you were still on me.
Okay.
I called you. So you said,
no, not only you. So many people were calling. You understand me?
I asked you, I want to some speaking English. The people when you don't live, all those people when you don't live, or when they come out, or when you leave behind, they say na propaganda too, because they did inside with you before, and they know what they call propaganda, how they do them. So please, they say me, they naive a little bit. What did we propaganda? And what they play with the propaganda that no go call. So what are you? Because almost now politicians don't turn to now like our other people.
Because we never. The point is that they were deceiving Biafrans about Biafra coming. They never have any plan. They don't have the mechanism to, they don't have nothing on ground. And everybody that is part of this movement can agree with me that there is nothing, or there were nothing on ground. So you're trying to, put things in place.
It is just propaganda that you know that propaganda. What I'm talking about is the SEMA.
Okay, if not that one, it does. There's no point in responding to such people.
Exactly. I see the other way like when you go carry this telephone market for Abba, they say you watch people they do iron this. The next thing he off his phone, so they talk say, I know the telephone will go off because it's private, because you don't want me to say people sit at home. We just go by people. So me, I think they just put them there for just so that they can take video. It be like people come market. Now, to me, it looks like a regime for iron market.
Not today, not today. I've been yesterday.
Not today.
Okay. Well, they can do whatever they want to do now. We know that their friends are sitting at home.
See?
Now then go explain. No, you say they understand it different from our own. We never see he do and pass me. We never see own now. I see own. What did they wait before they go use the propaganda on me now?
Okay, the funny thing is that if people are stopping you not to do what you're doing, what are they putting in place for you to look at that time?
What they are putting in place? What they are putting in place is Nigeria 2023 election.
Absolutely. And you know, even layman, deaf and dumb, we know that Nnamdi said there is no election. He has been seeking it before they caught, they arrested him or the kidnapping. He's been saying that thing for a long time. Why do not use that one? How ladies sit at home for you? But the tape when they play for them, so they hear, but still, they didn't want to kill this man, and God will judge them.
Nobody would do anything to him. All right. Thank you very much for calling. All right. Then we continue. You're welcome to the program. Well, we'll see you again. You're welcome to the program. Good evening. Uncle, you're in the chance another uncle. There.
Okay. Nah. You buying something like that one? You understand me?
So you understand me?
I'm understanding you.
Good. If you're understanding me.
Yeah, I'm understanding you. My brother, I'm one of that from Ghana.
Okay. You're welcome. Happy good as. All right, you're welcome.
Okay, my brother, the language I want to use my own language because I hope they understand. So and but always gonna start and want me but our people know that I water there.
Go ahead.
Okay. So never end making a phone Biko so Biko I show no no shake no never not to time Apple on the planning naturally I don't have because onye ọbụla no shake no ebe a na-achọkwa ụfọdụ na mma niile Biko okwu bara ma akpa ebe m nọ na biko onye ọbụla kwụrụ onwe ugwu na ọnụ ụlọ ịma na ha na-efe ndị odume kama ọnụ biko nnụtaga ka nweta ihe anyị na-achọ. So my brother, ịma na ndị be anyị biko adịghị anụcha ntị na ọgụ ntị ka ndị na direct gwa m okwu. So thank you very much. Chukwu ike abịa maka na-eche gị ọfụfụ gị na mbata gị ndị lama mfụ gị ya afa nye gị n'abalị ọ bụ anwụnta anwụ a na-agba agba mkpuchi ụzọ a na-adị onye nyo onye tebụl na ọta nke na-ata America na ama mmebozi azụ ị na-amị ya ọ na-asị na saịdị a na-ejide gị si na saịdị a mepe esi na saịdị a onye ọ dịzi confused. So how many days have you on my life again since ịgbalịji ọfụ ọtọ? So anyị apụzi ya ama ma ya ọmịtago ominye na gọta gị kọrọ ha na nwunyezi gọta ha na-asịzi ebe a na-aga. So thank you my brother, thank you. And I never expect from the meeting from our side. If we haven't come to
yes.
I expect you, sir.
It's a wonder. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
All right. We are going to continue. And we're ending this program here because we have to continue tomorrow as well. All right, thank you very much for being part of this program. We continue tomorrow. And remember that today's Sit at Home continues. And let us have a report from your end. May God bless Mazina Kanu. May God bless the Igbo. May God bless Professor Akintoye. May God bless our Oman media team. May God bless the Security Network and all talent men. May God bless you that are supporting us. May God bless those who supported us today with Super Chat. God bless all of you, the kings, indies, and also may God bless all the indie ways. May God bless all pastors, all reason and all spiritual leaders. May God bless all of you. May God bless Ndi Chair. May God bless chief priests, all of you, especially those who are fighting and using their power, not giving power for the struggle for Biafra. May God bless all of you. And from here, from me, is great.
The information is that from December 9, December 10, December 11, December 12, and December 14, nobody should be seen outside. It is stay in your house. Use this time. Use today. Still 8. Buy everything you need. Stay in your house. Come out and die.
Also, remember that Umada will be on our program tomorrow. Don't miss to join Umada. Umada will be coming tomorrow. Be part of the program with Umada. Umada, they are coming tomorrow. I think they will be on this program like 8 p.m. BIAFRALAND. So make sure you join the Umada program tomorrow. The second time, preparation for the Biafra exit. The following day has been declared ghost town in BIAFRALAND. To make sure we affect no election and no electoral activity in BIAFRALAND will be allowed on the following date. The 9th of December 2022, BIAFRALAND will sit at home. On the 10th of December 2022, Biafra will be under lock and key. 11th of December 2022, BIAFRALAND will be locked down. On the 12th of 2022, Biafra will be under lock and key. After that, we are going to go to market on 13th. On 14th of December, BIAFRALAND will be under lock and key. Do not blame anybody in case Nigeria state happens to you. Do not blame anybody in case anything happens to you, because the Nigeria state will not stop at nothing. The way I've shown you the picture of the way they are killing Biafra people, and for the past 1.5 years, we have been preparing you to this day that we have entered now. For the past 1 year, we have prepared you for what is to come. And this is going to be Latmos test. Every market in BIAFRALAND, if you want to be free, if you want to have a better country where Fulani will not be, if you want to have a better country where the military will not come to the villages and kill you like chicken, if you want to have a better country that you are going to have electricity, hospital, good road, social amenities, that your welfare will be the one responsibility, the number one responsibility of the government. The following date that we have announced now, respect it, so we will live to see Biafra.
Moses, you did there. Okay. Without some